All right. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to our Team Passion call. Appreciate you ladies for hopping on here and joining me. Today was an amazing day. I, uh, Brendan's energy I watched 2 trainings with him today, and his energy was just like, what did we do to deserve this? How did Carl pull this off? Like Brendan said in his training, you are the only network marketing company that has an affiliate program built into Growth Day. Like, what? Like, how did this happen? Like, we're so blessed. So tonight I wanna go over a couple things. My plan tonight is to make sure you know how to get in the Bodi Partner app. I'm going to show you, we have the app, but then there's also a desktop version of it. And it's the same thing with Growth Day. We have an app, but there's a desktop version. So sometimes I like to sit with the desktop version and like work and, watch a training on a bigger screen than my phone. So it's really cool that we have these options. And then I want to just go over moving forward, what we're going to do as a team and how we can all kind of come together and for the rest of the year, finish this year really strong. We've named this initiative about a few weeks ago. We named it Operation Pivot. And I'm going to go over kind of behaviors in that, what we need to be doing for the rest of the year. So first, I'm going to share my screen and show you the app. So the Bodi Partner app. So in, I don't need that. Do I? Is that going to tell me? Okay, good. I was like, oh, am I going to leave Zoom? I had this all up. Where did it go? I had this all prepped and ready. So you can download in your app store the app, which is just called Bodi Partners. Okay. And so you just look for it in there, and it has, when you get in there, you log in, you basically log in with your email and your password, which is the same thing that you have for your account. And there's these three lines, and it shows you all of the options that you get in the Bodi app. Basically, the Bodi Basics page, the 28-day action plan, the launch for the 99 Rebel Pack, Project Growth. And now, I just saw this. Now there's something called This Is Your Wake Up Call. So literally everything is on this app. There's nothing, corporate is not communicating with us on Facebook anymore. It's all on this app, which is so, so cool. So if basically you get a, like at the end of every day, you get like a Bodi app synopsis for the day. I can't think of the word, but it tells you like, here's what happened today in the Bodi app. And so you can basically click on, so like this one here, we just got your Growth Day training and tools have arrived. So basically, if you click watch now, it'll take you into the app. And you can watch the trainings that are sitting in this app. So I just kind of wanted to show you the desktop version of this. So this is what we watched today. This is the Growth Day launch coming November 9th. So much good stuff. I'm not going to sit here and go over all my notes because you can certainly watch it, but please make sure you watch it. It's about an hour, and it's incredible. It's incredible. So I've been using the Growth Day app for about a year now. And I basically use it to listen to the Daily Fire, which is just like a morning, like, hello, here we go. Let me set you up for the day. And it's about 30 minutes each day. And I've clicked around on the app a little bit, but I haven't dove in. And he did a walkthrough today. And I'm like, whoo, I have been missing out on this Growth Day app. So I'm talking about 2 different apps. I'm talking about the Bodi Partner app and the Growth Day app. This on my screen right now is the Bodi Partner app, but I'm talking about Brendan is launching the Growth Day app for us to be using. And I paid like $50 last December. I checked in my account for the Growth Day for the year, but there's 2 options that we're getting on November 9th. So I put a message into the VIP Coach Relations. I'm like, so do I cancel my current account on growth day and then go in on November 9th and order it through my account? Because we can set up share a carts right in our Team Beachbody account for people to get growth day. And it's either, the options are either for the pro, and he goes over all that in this training, what's included in them is $29 a month or $299 for the year, or the mastery, which is basically all access for $499 for the year, $499 for the year. So I'm going to sign up for that. I'm going to cancel, I think on 11/8, my current growth day membership. And then I will sign up. I think we can sign up for our own personal growth day membership on our, like, we can place personal orders for Shakeology, so why can't we place a personal order for growth day, right? Is basically what I'm saying. So I'm getting the answer on that, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to do that. I don't know if we'll get any volume to it or whatever, but when other people place orders, you will. And he goes over all of that. So in this Body Basics, Body Partner, you have all this. So I have 2 things that you may not have. I have the Body Leadership Academy, which is for 2 stars and above, but I feel like they launched it for others or 1 stars too recently, because I kept getting emails to let me in again, and congratulations. And Mark got an email and he's a 1 star. So I think they have opened this up to more leaders than just 2 star and above. Amazing stuff in there, like amazing. And then the round table, which is for 5 stars and above. But basically you have the Body Basics, there's discussions, there's live trainings, there's guides and files. So these guides and files walk you through, these are the trainings that they put in here from leadership. So very cool. And then those are just in different languages. So that is cool there. And then the 28-day action plan, this is what I'm going to be referring to on our Team Passion page in Facebook. So I'm going to preference, like, so I've gone through all this. I did the whole 28 days, so it shows me that I've done it. But I'm going to say, hey, everybody, it's November 1st. Log into your Body Partner app, go to the 28-day action plan, and let's do the prep week, right? And we're going to do that together. And I'm going to say, comment below. So I'm going to turn our Body Partner page into our accountability for everything that's happening on this app, or on this Body Partner desktop or app. So basically, I'll say something like, I'll preface it like today I did, like, this is a diamond training, this is a new partner training. So I'm going to preface it what it is, but I'll say something like, 28-day action plan. Let's all do prep week, those 3 prep weeks, 1, 2, and 3. Comment below. So it's going to be our accountability group for this app. So corporate keeps asking me, like, are you having people send you their bat? Are you having people send you a snapshot when they do the 28-day action? I'm like, I'm trying to figure that out. So I want it to be in one place, like this is in one place. So I'm going to talk about what our Operation Pivot initiative is and what I'm going to be expecting of you from that. But I basically want us all in one place. So if it says new partner training, and that's basically for everybody, right? If it says 28-day action plan, that's basically for everybody. The only thing that might not be for everybody is if I say, we're working on Diamond by Thanksgiving. This is for everyone who's working on Diamond by Thanksgiving. So if that's not your goal, then you just skip that one. You don't need to do that one, right? So that's kind of how I'm going to be looking for a lot of feedback. If that's working, I'm going to need engagement. I'm going to need people to actually do this stuff so I know where people are at. I'm like, I post in the daily BAT log in our Team Passion Partners group in Facebook, because I want to lead by example and I want to show you what I'm doing. I would love to see that from everybody. That's going to be part of our behaviors that we need to win in our Operation Pivot for the rest of the year, because I can't help you. If you do this prep week and you write down your goals and you're like, okay, Nicole, these are my goals, and then I never hear from you again, I don't know how to help you. I don't know how to, so I need that communication and that back and forth and that accountability. So that's kind of how I'm envisioning our page to work. I'm not going to post 75 things a day. Like, I'm going to basically do a leadership one and like a new partner one, and I'm going to just, and again, the new partner one is for everybody. Like, regardless if you've been doing this 15, like, I'm going to do this stuff with you. I did this whole 28-day action plan as a 13-star legacy club member who's hits a success club every month, because these are the fundamentals. Repetition is mastery. This is key. Like, this is what we do. So I'm not above this. This is what I need to do every day, right? The bat, I pull out the bat. That's what I need to be doing every day, just like someone who started yesterday. So we're going to do this together. Does that make sense? Do you guys think that's going to be helpful? Any questions, any feedback so far? Okay. Cool. Oh, go ahead, Kelly. Anything?
I think it's gonna be helpful to have everything in one group.
Okay.
You and I've talked before, I don't always get notifications. I get lost as to what group I'm in. So this way, if I'm not getting something, I can just go right into our team page and figure it out.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Good. There's this other thing that was just launched coming out of leadership called Project Growth. I have not started this yet. I watched this, why we created the plan, and I loved it. I was like, yes. So that took me to, hey guys, I'm shutting down all my other Facebook pages and we're coming in here because it's the same idea. Simplicity. And I had watched a training in the Leadership Academy from Trina Gray a couple weeks ago where she said she shut down all her groups and just went into one. I was like, okay, I need to just do that. I need to not open a new partner group every month, open a diamond training I need to not do all that. So I'm excited for this. So again, I might say, so there might be one day where I say, hey, the 28-day action plan, let's do prep week. Let's do all 3 exercises. The next day I say, okay, let's go to 10 steps to success on Project Growth. Let's do step 1 together. I haven't even done these. So I'm going to be doing these with you. I don't know what these are. I have no idea. So we're going to go through these together. And so again, I'll be putting that in the Team Passion Body Partner 2023 Facebook group. And under that post, I'll say, so comment below when you're done for accountability. Like, that's going to be our Operation Pivot. Comment below for accountability. Operation Pivot. Comment below for accountability. So I'm going to start the post with kind of who it's for or what the topic is. And then I'm going to end it with comment below for accountability, Operation Pivot. Like, I just want to keep it simple, simplified, and just make sure we're all just doing all of this together. So that's kind of how to navigate. This is, again, it looks the same on the app as it does on here. You might get notifications that someone's gone live in here, I've been getting them on my email. And like I said, at the end of the day, I get like a digest for the day that tells me what I missed for the day or what was in for the day. So then I know. There's also, if I move this over here, these notifications right here. So this has been super helpful to me because I'm trying to do all the things. Like, I am literally like, okay, what did I miss? New lessons? What did I miss? So, but then I was getting overwhelmed because I was like, okay, I can't do everything today. But these are helpful because then when I know that I've watched something, I can click the notification and it can go away. Like, I know I watched this today, right? And so that's great too. So if you feel like, so it's almost like your to-do list. So leave your notifications up so you know what you need to go look for in here. And they're going to be in these, they're going to be in Body Basics. They're going to be in, Project Growth. Next week, this is your wake-up call. I'm so excited it's going to be here. So already it's sitting here waiting for November 6th at 11. Keyshawn has created the event. So cool. Like, cause today I was like, wait, did we move over? Do I have to go to Facebook? And I went to Facebook first. And then she said, next week we're coming to hear, which is like, yes, I don't have to worry. So Brendan's going to be on next week's National Wake Up Call. Okay. So I think that is it for that. So please, watch today's National Wake Up Call. Was amazing. Andrea Rogers was on it. I was already sold on XB Pilates, but some of you that maybe aren't sold on it, she might sell you on it. She talked, it's like Amwala in a short little blonde version. She talked about functional movement. Pilates is the foundation so that you make sure you can get up and down off the floor as we age and prevent injury. She talked about how Shanti texted her and said, oh my gosh, did you see the post from some sort of bodybuilder? He does Pilates 3 times a week because it makes him better in his lifting and his bodybuilding. And so I was like, yes, like I love that. And I always share this story. Tony Horton shared with us years and years and years ago. This isn't the case anymore. Every NFL team needs to get back on this train. The San Francisco 49ers had the least amount of injuries 10 plus years ago because they did yoga in their training. And so, because Tony's so big on yoga, right? It just makes Pilates, yoga, stretching, flexibility, it makes everything else better. It makes your body function better. One of the things Brendan said today is make self-improvement a way of life. In all of his trainings, he's been sharing this triangle, and he's been talking about this fitness, nutrition, personal growth, and then opportunity. And he talked about how we are about to create a movement because we literally have everything. We have fitness, we have nutrition, we have personal growth, and in the middle, we have the best, an opportunity. People, I'm reading, you are too. You are hearing and reading story after story on a daily basis. Men in their 40s and 50s just not waking up in the morning. Like, what is happening? Stress, right? Stress, not taking care of themselves. If we can, if all of this is a priority, the people who make all of this a priority, so us, we're different. We're just different, right? I can have a conversation with you guys versus other people, other circles, and I am like fed, leveled up, made to feel confident, made to feel like I can speak my mind without judgment. And if I sit in another circle, I'm like, I'm probably not going to speak up what I really want to say. But I'm starting to get better with that because I'm like, I have a lot to offer because I do all this. So people should listen, right? People should listen to us. So we have something for everyone, and we have something that can literally shift the whole trajectory of people's lives. Like, personal development is therapy 101, right? It is 100%. If you can't get to a therapist, then I've been listening to 2 to 3 hours of personal development every single day, whether it's on my mindset app while I'm doing dishes, while I'm folding the laundry, while I'm in the car. I listen to the Daily Fire. When I'm driving Ella to school, we put the Daily Fire on. That's going to start rubbing off on Ella, right? Listening to that every day when we're driving to school. We have a lot to offer. So what we're going to do, we are naming this initiative Operation Pivot, right? So Team Passion for the rest of the year, from now till, let's say, December 20th, because we all know what's going to happen after that. So all good. From now till December 20th, right? So 6 weeks. Operation Pivot. So I want you to think of this initiative in your head as, I'm going to pivot my mindset. I'm going to pivot my business. I'm going to pivot maybe what I've been doing or what I haven't been doing. So just kind of thinking, and, as we can honor friends, we can pivot. So you can think of it like that with with our this is the best friends episode ever, and honor Chandler Bing. And so I want us to be talking about just Operation Pivot, right? That's our initiative. So that's what we're going to be doing. The behaviors that we're going to do every day that we need to win. Daily personal development, right? We're going to share daily on social media. And I'm going to give you guys some ideas. I'm going to type this up. Recipes, share about the products, workout clips, all the things there. I want to make sure you have an event set up, a public event set up on your Facebook so that you are inviting people to your next group. Maybe you run a personal development group just on the mindset. Maybe you run a 4-week gut protocol group. Maybe you run an XB Pilates group. But decide what group, like Brendan said today, like you don't just want to run a body group, right? There's 100 programs. Like pick something. Like we've got to pick something, blinders on, pick something that you can do with others, and invite your niche audience. So think about your niche audience. Right now, my niche audience is our 45 to 55-year-old women who are entering or in this menopausal hormonal wind tunnel, right? We are trying to climb up the down escalator. We are like fighting our bodies. We're like, what is happening, right? And so my big focus to help women with this is 4-week gut protocol. It's what's working for me, so that I have found a solution to a problem to my audience, right? So you got to figure out what that looks like. Many younger generations, it's the postpartum, so that's when I started 13 years ago. I was trying to lose the baby weight, and I was talking to all the mamas out there. Let's do this together. Now I'm like, let's do this together. Perimenopause mamas, let's figure this out, right? The fourth thing is to post daily in the backlog on Team Passion. Okay. This is something I am not willing to quit on. I'm just not. It hasn't worked for 3 years, but it's the 5 of us that post consistently. There's 3 of us now that have been doing it 7 days a week for 3 weeks now consistently, but I believe in it. I believe in it. That's our accountability. We need to be sharing our bats in that. And however you want to share. I share it in 2 ways. I share it in a paragraph of what I did for the day, but then I share a picture of my bat with the check marks. So whatever those check marks are, like if I did one thing in that category, I did one invite, I did it. I'm checking the box off, right? And then I write the details. Like today I talked to 9 people. Some was an invite, some was a follow-up, some was a check-in, some was a like, I looked at past 10 in playlists and was like, where are these people at? They didn't sign up. Let me figure this out, right? And I just kind of, hey, where are you at with your health and esteem journey? Do you have some goals you want to work on for the rest of the year? What can I help you with? How can I support you? That was my conversation starters for everybody today. So I'm going to be posting things like that in the Body Partner page. Here's what I sent today, 5 messages, and here's what they said. So little mini scripts. And then the last thing is we're going to talk about goal setting and action. So you have to have somewhere to go, right? Like you got to know where you're going. Like I know that the scale is not for everybody, but I need a number to shoot for. And if I don't hit it, I don't get upset. So I think that's what's different, but I need to be pushing towards something that I can measure and that I can see. So we've got to do this with our goal setting too. Like a goal would be hit Success Club 6 every month. The action is do my daily BD, do my social media, do my bat, invite to my niche, right? So those are the action steps, and we've got to, so I just want us to set like 3 goals, like for the rest of the year. Like let's not go cuckoo. Like let's just set 3 goals, and then let's set some action and how we're going to do it. And we're going to just talk about that a lot on the page. So those are the 5 behaviors that we need to win on Operation Pivot. Daily PD, daily social media, set up an event to invite your niche to, post daily in the bat log on Team Passion, goal setting, and action. I'll type all this up in the group. I'm going to be giving you tools to win. I'm going to communicate consistently. Here's an idea. Here's what we're doing, right? I'm going to be posting in the group. And then I'm going to think of some rewards to hand. The daily log, the bat, I have so many prizes to give out here, but it's the same 2 people that keep winning. So I've stopped because they have everything that I have in my house now at this point, right? So so the more of us who do it, the more that I can reward you. So I'm going to reward people for posting daily in the business activity tracker log in Team Passion. Okay. So whatever reminder, if you've just set 7 reminders on your iPhone, please do. Like whatever you need to do to make sure you do it. And like the other day, yesterday, I think Kelly posted energized PD and like one more thing. Like she did 3 things then. Energized PD, yoga or something, right? I'm just making it up. But it was like 3 things that she did yesterday. She didn't do all the things on the bat, but she still said, here's what I did today. It was Sunday, right? That's okay. Yes, that's expected. You know, Sundays is my big planning day. So I just post and tell you, I show you my goals and my lists and what I'm doing and my to-do list for the week, right? Monday through Thursday are my heavy week. So you're going to see a lot in the bat from me. And then on Friday, I might just say, I got my workout in, had my shake. That's probably what you did. Energize, shake, PD. You know, that's all I put like on Fridays is product to the product. And I might listen to a mindset, but that's it. So, and Saturdays too. Saturdays are super busy around here with Nutcracker season. So Fridays and Saturdays, that's all I post is like, I got my workout in. I did 1 PD video. I drank my shake. So I do some social media too during that time, but not as much as I do Monday through Thursday. Those are my heavy work days. We don't need more products. We need more team initiatives. That's what Brendan said today. And I loved that. People keep saying, well, we need this. Well, we need this. Well, we need this. No, we don't. Well, we need corporate to do this. No, we don't. Like corporate, Brendan said today in a training I was watching, he was like, don't wait for corporate to give you a PDF on how to send an invite to somebody. It's like, do you know what that's going to look like? It's going to look robotic. Don't use it if they ever give you that. Don't wait for them to give you that. And I was like, yes. So we're going to come together as a team. We're going to idea share. We're going to be more accountable. The page is going to be booming. We're going to bring it back to life. Everybody on the page is going to be like, what is happening here? I want in, right? Cool. Questions, thoughts, comments?
I listened to him today and wow, the energy, like just the passion that he had just for that hour was just so amazing. And I loved like when we were at Summit, he was so amazing just listening to live and in person. And today was just the same as, 2 years ago. It was like so unbelievable. Like I'm excited. Very excited.
Yeah. You know what I think? I was just thinking when you just said that. So like Carl's vision is to be what Starbucks is to coffee, what Nike is to sneakers, like Bodi is to health and fitness. Like that's his vision. Brendan's vision for Growth Day is the same thing. He wants to be the personal development app. I had no idea the tools that are in the Growth Day app till he went through that today. I knew there was like journaling prompts. I knew there was like challenge. I had no idea we had access when we do the mastery, access to courses that cost thousands of dollars that people paid for from like the big personal development gurus that are out there, people who have passed away. There's legend courses sitting in there for us, like hours and hours of content. I had no idea. I had no idea. Like I'm like $500 a year, $40 a month. Yeah, I'm gonna pay $40 a month. That is gonna be my personal development every day. That growth day app. Like we're not gonna have to go buy books anymore or go do anything. It's all, every topic is sitting there for us, waiting. Like it's right there. Like I mean, I easily buy 2 to 3 personal development books at a time for $15 to $20 on Amazon. Like easily, I do that every month. Like, so this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Seminars. They do a live event the first of every month. He's out live in LA and he streams it right on growth day. Like, what? I love his live events. Mark and I went to World's Greatest Speaker training. Oh my God. It was like 3 days of just him and his whole crew. And it was incredible. It was incredible. So I'm excited because we get 2 tickets. If you do mastery, you get 2 tickets to go out to LA to his live event. So I'm like, I want to get to live events again, because when I was doing 1 or 2 live personal development events a year, again, business was thriving. So yeah.
No, I thought that was great. That was a great incentive. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like you can earn 1 ticket and then you can earn 2 tickets. And is it LA or Las Vegas? I don't remember.
I don't know. I thought it was
okay.
But
well, either way.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, he was so captive. Like, just oh my God. Yeah, it was amazing.
And he's coming also into our Body Mindset app every month too, Mindset Mondays. So that's going to help us sell Growth Day, because if people are going to want more of him, they can. There's a $29 a month option for people. You're not going to get everything. Like, they're not going to get all those courses that I talked about, the thousands of dollars worth of courses, but they get everything else pretty much. And you don't get unlimited access to like journals and notes and stuff. I don't know what the limit is on it, but yeah, so yeah, so cool. Yeah, so I just have been finding myself, I sat down at about 10:15 this morning and worked till 12:15, and I did personal development, and I would pause and do like a social media thing because I got like all pumped up, or I would pause and go send 5 invites. But I sat here with the personal development up for my 2 working business hours. And and so if I was if this was 13 years ago and the girls were little and Mark was working all day, I would start now. 8 to 10 o'clock would be the time that I would sit down. I would make a cup of coffee, or now Energize. Now that we have Energize, I would pop some Energize in a water bottle, and I would sit and I would do from 8 to 10 o'clock every night, Monday through Thursday. So I would do the same thing that I did with the girls in school now. So I would do the same thing. So you can do these in different pockets of time, but I would always try to find at least, I know some people work in 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10, but I like a good focused, at least 1 hour to just sit and focus. So if you can find that either at 5 a.m., at your lunch hour, at 8 p.m., wherever you can find a good solid hour, I do recommend that, to sit and listen to some personal development and work at the same time. Like I said, I would pause real quick because I would be so pumped up that I would do a post. And the sales training was amazing. He gave us the formula on how to sell stuff. And he said, he's like, you all had babies. Like, you are all raising humans and you're worried about selling a shake? Like, that was mind-blowing to me. How can you be nervous about selling a shake when you're raising humans? It's like, you're so right. Like, yeah, like, who cares? Like, you just, yeah. So, but you can go listen to him say all that.
Good. Becky and I have been doing those power hours too, which we didn't get to today because our schedules were not in sync, but they really are helpful.
Yeah.
and we really do work. We maybe spend a minute or two kind of chatting about what we're going to do. Then we do it. And then we tell each other what we did at the end. And the personal development I'm doing right now has a lot of activities with it and a
Oh,
lot
right.
of assignments and stuff. So it's like I've been doing those. And then that just inspires me to get more done later,
Mm-hmm.
but it helps to have that accountability of knowing that I'm going to have to report to Becky if I did what I said I was going to do or not.
Right. Right. That's why I kind of want our Team Passion Partners page to blow up, because if I like, that's the idea. If I say I'm gonna post every day in the bat, I want you to be looking for me posting every day in the bat, right? Like, yeah,
Mhm.
being accountable to other people is huge. Yep. Good. Awesome. All right, let me go ahead and stop this recording.